I've spent $102,289 on my agency ads, and in this video I want to show you the exact funnel breakdown so you can basically copy and paste me and start to sign clients from paid ads for your agency. There are three main mistakes that I see typically that agency owners do when they try to run their own ads, which is why they don't get success, and I'll cover those three issues in just a moment, and I'll show you the exact funnel breakdown. Now, first, just to make sure that you can see that I've actually spent more than $100,000. So on this ad account, which is the one we're currently using, we spent 203,000 dirhams, and on the old ad account, we spent 332,000 Danish crowns. And if we just take that and multiply everything, so 203, so that is 394 Danish crowns and 332, 881 Danish crowns. So a total of 727,000 Danish crowns, and in US dollars that is $102,000. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the three main issues that I see when agency owners try to run their agency ads. So the first thing is low quality leads. It's quite easy to get leads on Meta and Instagram ads, for example, for your agency, but are the leads actually qualified? A lot of times I just see that you're able to get a lot of leads, but not the qualified ones. The next thing is not able to convert the qualified leads into meetings. So what happens when you get a qualified lead and they don't book in a call with you? Now, and the next thing is not able to turn a cold lead into a new client in a short time frame because there is no nurturing. So even whenever you do get a booked meeting from your agency ads, I see a lot of people not able to close them, and their closing rate basically goes to zero. And the reason is agency ads is not the same as closing a client through referral. You need a lot more nurturing, and you need a lot more trust for them to see an ad from you and then get closed in a relative short time frame, which is around 7 to 14 days after they become a lead. You should ideally close them, so not a lot of time is passing in between. Now let's look at the funnel. I know that's what you're here for. It's quite simple, and to be honest, this is just a very regular setup of a funnel. You've seen it before, so I don't want to go too much in depth with the 4 stages here. I guess you know everything about that. But what I really want to show you is what type of content and what do you need to do in these specific stages. So the first one is the awareness, and this is probably where most people they fail. So when a prospect is in the awareness stage, and it's very, for example, if you're a paid ads agency like myself, a lot of people know what a paid ads agency is, or they know why they need to use ads. They also know how it works. They've probably worked with multiple agencies before. So all of the messaging, in my opinion, that is, why do you need Facebook ads or why do you need Google ads, is a little bit outdated in my opinion. So you should be using something else. What a prospect is usually thinking in this stage is, can I get better results than the results I'm getting right now? Is my strategy the correct one? How do I expand to new markets, for example, if you're in paid advertising? I'm not profitable, so I need to try something new, but which type of agency do I need to try? Now, in this stage, what you need to be focusing on is high quality ads. And what I see is a lot of agencies that just take their phone out, record a, to be honest, very sloppy ad, and then post that with a few TikTok or Instagram captions. It looks horrible. It looks like a TikTok. Sometimes it works, but you need to have some high quality ads. And the reason for that is you will be able to position yourself as an authority, because if people see your ad and they think, okay, this is actually a nice ad, if he can do this for himself, well, what does he do for his clients? Probably the same thing. So high quality ads is a must. I see a lot of people do this completely wrong, and therefore also get a lot of low quality leads. And back to the first point, low quality leads, the way to fix that most of the time in the top of the funnel is basically having higher quality of ads. This also includes your script. If you're saying something that is just not true, or people they think, I've heard that a million times, they're not going to listen to you either. The next thing is, with your high quality ad, you need to grab the attention of your ICP, so your ideal customer profile. You need to know the exact type of customer you're trying to target. What does the business look like? How much is it doing in revenue? The profit their main issue? Is it scaling? Whatever it might be, you need to know this. The next thing is, and I see this with a lot of agencies, sometimes I can see, okay, they've only run their ads for a month. And when I see agencies run ads for a month and then disappear, I know it's because it didn't work. You need to have a longer time span than 1 month. Thing is, people need to see you a lot to basically establish trust between you and them. So if you're not able to be in front of potential e-commerce businesses, if that's your ICP, for at least 3, 4, even 5 months, you're not going to win at agency ads. The reason being, a lot of stores, they already work together with an agency. So when they see your ad, they might not be in a position where they're able to even get off the contract with their current agency. Maybe they have a 3-month contract, 4 months, 6 months. Maybe they just signed with a new agency, so they can't just fire them right away. But if they see you for 6 months, then at some point, if they fire your agency and you're still in front of them in their feed, then they will actually take or establish contact with you. And that is why sometimes people, they don't see results with the agency ads for the first 20, 30, 40 days, but then after they suddenly start to book 10, 20, 30, 40 meetings a month and close 3 or 4 clients. So that is basically how it works. We're in it for the long term. We don't want quick results. The people that want to switch to an agency because they've seen an ad for one time is also low quality clients. So even if you're able to basically close them as a client, the next time they see an ad that was better than yours, you're going to be switched out. Then we have brand marketing versus direct marketing. This is something that you need to think of. When you're creating your ad, think about it. Is this brand marketing or is it direct marketing? Direct marketing being, hey, I'm calling out for fashion e-commerce stores doing $100,000 a month, spending $15,000 a month on ads. We can help you. That is direct marketing because it's very direct. There's no real complications of finding out who you're actually talking to here. Brand marketing is, this is what we do, this is the clients that we've helped, this is how much we've spent in ads, blah, blah, blah. Basically just talking about yourself, but it's an important aspect because you need both the direct marketing so you get the attention of people, but you also need some brand marketing so it's not just the same ad that they're seeing for 6 months, but they're also being educated or they get to learn more about you in your brand marketing. It might also be lead magnets with, this is how we use TikTok ads for our clients, whatever it might be. This is a very important point as well. And brand marketing can be a little bit less professional than the direct marketing because this is typically the first thing they see, whereas your brand marketing is also something to have a good landing page, etc., etc. So this is the first stage of the funnel. The next stage is the interest or consideration stage. I also just say when they actually know who you are, but continue to see your ads. What they think about here is if they're still interested in what you have to say and they're still watching your ads, they begin to think, can this person solve my issue? Do they have a proven track record? And are they actually going to be around in 12 months? Because if they just see an ad for one time, a lot of agencies have ads, but are this agency actually a real one? Can I trust them? Do they have a proven track record? And this is where you begin to leverage things as case studies, free value, or in general just new angles on your ads. So if you produce new ads every 3 months and continuously pump out, 3, 4, 5 high quality ads a year, after 1 year they're going to think, okay, this guy is still around, he's still doing new ads, he must know what he's doing because it must be profitable. The next thing is, of course, also testimonials. Everything about this stage is bringing up your perceived value and also establishing more and more trust. So case studies, have them free on your website. Don't put it behind a sign-up form. It doesn't really matter. We just want people to see, okay, we've had, 15 cases that looks like their company, and you've actually helped them generate good results. So even if they haven't taken contact to you yet, this will increase the trust. So again, once they're ready to take contact, you will be the first one that they're thinking of. Okay, so after this, you've catched their attention, you've established more trust, and they are comfortable with you. They know that you can solve the issue they currently have. They know you have a proven track record, and it also seems like you are not just going to be around for 1 month and then close your agency down. The next thing is you want them to take action. And if they haven't already signed up, for example, on instant forums, whatever it might be, then what you need to do is you need to answer the question of what can you actually do for me? That is the question that people have or they ask themselves once they see your ad in the stage is, can this person actually do what I need them to do? Do they fulfill only paid ads? Is it also email marketing? Can they fix my website? Etc., etc. And this is where you want to get some sort of contact with the person. So it can either be sign up for a free audit. That could be on your landing page where you have some more trust, you have more case studies, you also have a little bit of about you, your background, how your team is structured, blah, blah, blah. And then a book the call basically. So if you're not booking in a call, it might be that they're signing up for a free audit. Whatever it might be, at this stage, once they begin to think, I want to know if this person can do it for me, you need to make sure that you catch basically catch the ball, and get the person on a call, or at least get their contact information and call them up as quick as possible. Now, this is where it gets quite interesting, because a lot of times it's actually not that hard to get the call or get the contact information and get some information about their company. That's not really the hardest thing. But what you have to remember is once they actually come from ads, there are probably a lot more cold compared to people that are getting referred from another client that you already have. There are certain, hey, they've helped someone that I know, so now I know they can actually do the same. So in the last step, when it comes to making the decision, they probably ask themselves, okay, how can I be sure about the service? I've only seen him from ads. And this is where the nurturing comes in. A lot of times I see that people have no sort of email, SMS, or nurturing ads, for example, the brand marketing, or they don't have anything organic that they can give to people in between this decision progress. So once they book in a call, they need to have so much information about you before they jump on the call with you. This can be case studies, testimonials, lead magnets, whatever it might be, everything that we've talked about in between here, and everything that can make them certain that you're actually able to deliver what you're saying that you can deliver and the results that you're promising. So all of these 4 stages are crucial. If you're able to get the first one right, but you're not able to get the remaining 3, then you're going to have a lot of attention and maybe also a lot of leads, but you're not able to close them simply because people, they don't trust you. If you're able to have the first 2, which is case studies, free value, and after you've established some attention and some trust, well, you're able to get on a lot of calls and your closing rate is going to be fairly decent. But if you're able to get all 4 correct and basically have everything from establishing trust, high quality ads, grabbing the attention of your ICP, you also have a lot of case studies, you're giving a lot of free value up front, you're establishing trust through testimonials, etc., etc. You have a good landing page where people are able to either get a free audit of whatever service you're providing. They're also able to book in a call, and in between them taking that action and actually jumping on the call, you're nurturing them even further with emails, SMSs. You also have retargeting ads, for example, the testimonial ads, and you maybe also have some organic content. Then your closing rate on the leads coming from the inbound agency funnel is going to be much higher than it were before. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some value out of it. If you do want to work one-on-one with me and my team and basically get the exact same setup that we have for our agency, fully done for you or done with you, then take a look at the link below and book in a call with me and my team, and we'll see exactly how we can help you. On that, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and have a good day.